beautiful Aquarians, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your singles love reading. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading. Also, please be mindful that scammers are about pretending to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings and I do not have WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram or Patreon. I do not take donations. So if you would like to give back, please give your wonderful money to charity or save it for a rainy day. Also, I do not have a personal assistant and I do not do meet and greet. I also do not accept e-gifts. So if anyone claiming to be me, even if they've got the photo of the channel on their subscription, please check out and do your due diligence because I do not take any of those things, okay? I run a free competition for one person to win a free reading throughout the month, but I don't take anything more than that. Also, I'm not knocking anybody who does tarot or is a light worker or a light seer on YouTube who charge for their services. They absolutely should. I've even paid for their services. Their services are amazing, okay? If they take donations as well, please feel free to donate to those people. They are legitimate, okay? Legitimate light workers. What I'm asking you to do is check who you're giving your money to, because they're trying to masquerade as those people in order to get your money. Okay, so just be careful out there. Now let's get straight to your reading, my beautiful Aquarius. This is the 7th of June. So this is your reading. It's good until the 7th of July. Now, what's really interesting about this particular reading, on the 10th of June, you've got a major vibrational upgrade with that solar eclipse, okay? So there's definitely an energy of an awakening, but also it's about looking at where you put your energy and what you get out of what you put in, okay? So we've got true love and we got new love coming on in here. They've asked me to go one more, which is unusual. I would have left it there, but they want me to, so I will. Also, just to let you know, I am running a free competition for one lucky subscriber to win a free personal reading. I'll let you know how to win that throughout this reading towards the end, because some people are here for the messages only and some people are here for both. I do not like to waste anyone's time. Okay, so let's get straight to it. We've got true love coming on in here. Someone who's going to wear their heart on their sleeve, but I feel it's more than that. This person's going to form a very deep connection with you, Aquarius. I feel like you're going to be very intrigued by this person. This person's going to be very curious about you. They want to get to know you better. This person's willing to do the work to do that. This person wants to meet you on a deeper level, as I said there. This person, there's a lot of peace with this person, harmony. I feel like there's deep love with this person. I feel like this person's going to come towards you as well. Okay, so they just gave me a name. They gave me the name Oscar. So if your name is Oscar, I feel like they've said this before, maybe even in one of your readings a couple of months ago, but they're giving me the name Oscar. So either your name is Oscar or someone that you've been dealing with is called Oscar. Maybe somebody new you're talking to. Could be someone that is from your past that may come back into your present. But please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone. But they're just giving me that name because whoever it applies to, they've just momentarily lost a bit of concentration from the reading. So they're just bringing them back into the reading. But we've got new love coming on in here for you. Now, very, very strong, passionate connection between you and this person. This person's got a heart of gold, okay? This person is very, very passionate about life as well. Bit of an adventurer, this person. I feel like this person's very creative, very fun to be with, and there's an exhilaration and excitement when you meet this person. I mean, I know that's an obvious thing to say because when you meet someone for the first time that you think, oh, hi, who are you? There's definitely butterflies in the stomach. But I feel this person, you'll be in a deeply committed relationship with this person because they're actually showing me the union rings right now. They're showing me 2 rings together. So they're indicating there will be union with this person in a higher level of commitment, meaning, you'll either move in with each other, settle down, get to that sort of highly committed stage with this person. We will go deeper and find out what's coming on here. We've got long distance. Okay, but it is on the horizon. It is something that is changing. I feel like you can feel the energy changing, that there's, there's a shift here. And it definitely is kick-started on the 10th of June there with that vibrational upgrade. Now, let's move forward because they're not giving me anything more with that card. Let's see what else they would like to talk about. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aquarians? What do they need to know regarding new love? We've got playfulness. We've got let go of control issues, and we got finances and career. They want one more, so I'll give it. Thank you so much. We have make the effort and heart-to-heart conversations. So, oh, they just said Juliet. Juliet. So either your name is Juliet, or you're dealing with someone called Juliet. That's quite a beautiful name, obviously. As soon as I think about Juliet, I think about Romeo and Juliet, but they're not giving me that as in Romeo and Juliet. They're just saying Juliet, okay? So, oh, now they just said Juliet. Bravo? Juliet Bravo. I don't know what that is. Maybe Juliet. I mean, when you say bravo, that is like well done or something. So maybe it is well done, Juliet. Maybe Juliet out there, you've done something awesome, which I'm sure you have, and you need to be congratulated for it. So well done if that's you. If you've got something to share with the collective, please pop it in the box below, and I'll come and by and say hi, okay, and congratulate you. But anyway, let's move on from that energy. We got playfulness. So it says here to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Now, you may have been hurt by somebody in the past, Aquarius. So sometimes we get a little bit jaded when it comes to love, and we feel like, you know, it's almost like a resistance. You want to find love, but you know what happens when you get deep with somebody, and you may have a wonderful heart, but you may have it a little bit guarded. So they're just indicating, you know, open up to the love that is about to come on in here. I feel like you're ready, actually. I really feel like spiritually, in terms of vibrations, I feel like you're ready to receive now. I know a lot of the energy sometimes comes through that's like, okay, there's a few obstacles to overcome, a little bit more healing, but I feel like there's an energy here of you just being ready, but it's about the right timing now. We got let go of control issues, allow this situation to unfold naturally. Get rid of any expectations, because when we have expectations in life, Aquarius, you know, it never happens, okay? So a watch pot never boils. So I feel like just let organically something sort of build between you and this new person when they come on in. Now, you may be talking to somebody already that's new, and it may be starting to go somewhere. I feel like this is something special. If you have not met anyone yet, then I feel like you will be shortly. We got finances and career, so very, very focused on a career, but I feel like just be mindful of workaholism, because you're not feeling like there's any love in the vicinity at the moment, or there's no options there. You may be sort of diving all into work and giving all your time and care and attention to your career goals, which is wonderful, but leave a little bit of time for play. Leave a little bit of time for yourself there. It says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Now, they're also giving me an energy here of you being very picky. Someone may have said to you, you're so damn picky. Aquarius, that is the perfect energy to be in. Don't anyone tell you any otherwise, okay? Because, you know, there's no point in settling. There's no point in, you know, opening up to someone who's kind of nice. Nobody wants to date someone who's kind of nice, or, yeah, they're a good guy, or they're a really sweet girl, if they're not hitting the sort of marks that they should be hitting in a relationship. If you're not, like, turned on by that person, or there's no spark. I mean, Aquarius, why would you go there? And you're the sort of person who's very unique. You know, you're wonderful. You think outside the box. You're very adventurous, very exciting. I feel like you need someone to meet your mind as much as the external stuff that goes on there. So I feel like meeting the right one is closer than you think, but I feel like if anyone tells you that you're too picky, there's obviously someone here who needs to hear this message, because it's coming through. Then don't listen to those people, okay? You'll know when the right person is right. Now we got make the effort. And it says here, great love is worth taking the steps that you're guided to take. And you'll know when you meet the right person. It will actually feel effortless. So if anything feels like, you know, if you're in a car, for those of you who drive a car, if you don't, then maybe you'll understand what I'm trying to say anyway. You know, you're going up a hill, you know, and you're in the wrong gear, and you're trying to go a little bit faster than the gear actually says. You know, you can hear the engine, you know, it's forcing something, and you're like, this isn't right, I gotta change something. That's the same in a relationship. If you feel like you're having to force things, something isn't right, and something needs to change. So just be mindful of that sort of analogy when you're thinking about relationships. Now we got heart-to-heart conversations coming on in as well, so you will be talking to somebody new. It says here, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Now you may have in the past dealt with people who are emotionally closed or avoidant. They may have also had a lack of accountability. They're giving me those words, lack of accountability. Now, that may have made you feel a little bit nervous to express yourself, Aquarius. You may have felt like, well, how can I tell this person that I feel love if I feel like this person's not going to reciprocate, or there's some sort of dynamics that are a little bit off. But with this new person who's coming on in, I feel like you can have open, honest conversations with this person. They're not afraid to address their emotions, and I feel like that's a really refreshing energy. Now let's see the overall energy for the time period I've set. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aquarians? What do they need to know? We have the Hangman, so something you've waited for a long time. I was afraid of this energy. Well, not afraid of this energy, but this is a singles reading, and it's amazing. When we're dealing with the solar eclipse, there's a lot of returns, because vibrations change and people start thinking about the good old days before they sort of move on in their energy. So we got the Judgment card here as well, and that is about someone maybe wanting a second chance, because the Judgment card is about second chances, okay? So we will clarify this energy as we go along. Also, just to let you know, I have uploaded a video on the Muse Eye Messages. It's a 3-card pick channel. The link is in the comments box below. That deals with the solar eclipse, okay? So definitely, oh, look at that. We've got the Tower and we've got the World card. So something is coming to a bit of a shocking ending there, okay? Now we've also got the Magician and we got the Hermit. So let's clarify this energy. But yeah, if you want to know anything more about the vibrational upgrade for the solar eclipse, head on over to the Muse Eye Messages. They're indicating someone got stung on the knee. Okay, so if that's you, you got stung on your knee, there's something in this message for you, okay? It's not going to resonate for everyone. I feel like it was, well, it's either, I mean, I don't think it's a hornet, but it could be like a wasp or something, I'm not sure. Do wasps sting, or is it bees? I can't think now, because I'm channeling. My energy is fuzzy. I'm getting the energy from here. So if you just got stung on the knee, or in the last couple of days you got stung on your knee, it's on the right. For me, it's kind of like throbbing. Okay, so they're indicating that it's a little bit sore. If it looks infected, of course, I'm not medically trained, but check it out, okay? I'll move on from that energy. Now, we've got the protagonist energy, which is the Hangman. This is Pisces energy, so this is in the emotions, and it is about waiting, okay? Someone may have kept you waiting. You may have sacrificed a lot for somebody who had selfish energy. Now, this could be in the past. This could be the person who's about to return here. I feel like you've tried to release this relationship, but this is maybe somebody who keeps coming back into your life to talk, to reflect on the good old days, and you're like, well, how do we move forward? But this person never really moves completely forward. They keep you stuck in an energy. Now, this is an energy of surrendering, but also surrendering perspective to get a new one. So I feel like you may have tried in the meantime to manifest new opportunities, but this person never really gives you a chance to kind of move forward without them. It's almost like they always want you to think about them. It's quite a selfish energy by doing that, because I feel this person's always, it's not that they're like dangling a carrot or anything. There's something about this person, I'm going to pull a card on it. They don't like to be forgotten, okay? This person, yeah, they don't like to be forgotten. Let me see what that energy is. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Now, this is not going to resonate for everybody, but I just had to check in with that energy to see if that was me or if that was someone's energy. When I went, it's because I felt a real pull on the left-hand side, my shoulder into my chest there. So I just wanted to check. Now, if you've had something recently, this is something that you may have had already, because I feel like this is something that has gone in the past. They're indicating there may have been some sort of heart issue that you were dealing with in the past, medically, I mean, and I'm not trained to medically talk about it, but they're just indicating if that's you and you're healing, take it slow, okay? There's nothing wrong. They're just saying, take it easy. You know, there's no need to rush, okay? Just calm down. So as I said, there's nothing wrong. They're just indicating just slow down. So I'll just leave it there. Yeah, so they're indicating here someone who withdrew their cup of love from you, someone who had unrealistic expectations. Now, that may have meant that they expected to only come and visit you or see you or connect with you on their own time, or it may be that this person put you second to a career, or I feel like this person expected you to just be there, and you're like, hell no, that's not happening anymore. So I feel like you gained a new perspective on this, and I feel like you're trying to I don't feel like you're playing a game with this person, Aquarius. I feel like you taught this person a lesson that you're putting yourself first, and this person, they don't like to be forgotten. They want to be this sort of charming kind of person, but there's an energy here that they get a little bit I want to say they want to get a little bit grumpy when you're not reaching out to them. Okay, that really bothers this person, is what I'm getting there. But this person is coming back to have a quick talk with you. But I feel like you kind of expect this person to come back, but I feel like I genuinely feel like you're going to shock them by saying, you know what, that's it, I'm wanting new. Okay, now this Hangman energy indicates during the time of waiting, you have manifest new opportunities. But this is the resistance position. We got the Judgment card here. Now the Judgment card, as I said, is a card of second chances, about absolution, about a rebirth of something. You may be reevaluating your priorities there, and I feel like there's an opportunity for you to move forward into a new life, but you must release the old one in order to move forward. It's easier said than done, but Aquarius, when you hit a vibrational upgrade like the solar eclipse, it really asks you to look at the energy that you're putting into something and what you get out, because you deserve more. So they're really highlighting those opportunities for you so that you can see where you need to move forward and put yourself first for something better, for something greater. Now you may have a little bit of self-doubt after a rejection from someone, or you may feel like there's a bit of a blockage with this person, and that it's time to move on, but it's your call. The Judgment card says you're weighing up your options and you're going to make a final decision. Now we've also got the Tower. So the Tower is an energy that kind of like, it shifts all the energy for the positive, but at first it feels like a bit of a bumpy ride, okay? Sometimes it feels a little bit uncomfortable, but you have to come out of your comfort zone. The Tower basically means surprise, okay? It doesn't mean your whole world is going to come crumbling down, but it does give you an opportunity to rebuild something in a different energy. So it's like a paradigm shift, a sudden upheaval that takes something away in order for it to be replaced with something better or something more positive. So if you're feeling like in stagnant energy, a stalemate position with somebody and there's no movement, the fate intervenes. It hits the crown chakra there, that lightning bolt, which is about opening the crown chakra, which is about deep knowing. You know something needs to change, it needs to transition if it is to survive, okay? Otherwise, you're moving forward without that person or that situation. So it's almost like you're requiring this person to learn the lessons and step up, and if they don't, finally you're done. Okay, now as you can see, those two butterflies, the Tower represents a prison. And because those butterflies were inside, they were going round and round and round. They could have exited, but they just didn't. And the Tower goes on fire to make it so uncomfortable that the butterflies have to flee the building. They have to take a leap of faith, or they have to take a fly of faith, as it were, because they're butterflies. And they have to transform the energy. They have to come out of that stuck energy in order to save themselves, as it were, because if they stayed where they were, they'd be stuck, it would be over, it'd be uncomfortable forever, they'd be dead. Okay, so I feel like there's an energy here of you having to transform a relationship or transform your energy because you feel like something comes to an end. I feel, as this is the unified energy, that you're actually going to shock somebody, Aquarius, rather than something shocking happening to you. The World card indicates you've come as far as you can within a situation. It's the end. You're entering a new cycle, and the solar eclipse is about new chapters. So I feel like this is a time for moving forward for victory. That victory wreath signals things are blossoming for you. So I feel like there's an opportunity for you to walk away from something that is just holding you back. Now we got the Magician card, which is wonderful energy to have in this position, because the Magician sort of underlines your potential to find somebody new. You have everything you need within you, and I feel like you're going to accomplish finding a relationship that is meant for you, a love that is divinely guided for you, and I feel like you're focusing on something new. This is manifestation skills. Thoughts become things. If you're thinking about someone in the past and they're showing up in your energy field, so there may be a case of this person coming towards you, or you thinking about them, weighing up whether you should or whether you can move forward from them at this time. But with the Magician card, I feel like this is you manifesting something new. So if you're thinking about the past, that's what's going to show up in your world. If you're thinking about a future without that person, then that's the way it's going to go also. Thoughts become things. Now we also have that Hermit card. So this is an energy about a temporary timeout from maybe dating or, really sitting with self for a while to find the truth of what it is that you want, being really reflective and gaining enlightenment. You've come a long way in love. I feel like you've endured a lot of hardship there, knocks and bumps of life. But I feel like I feel like you had a test of faith, but I feel like you're still rediscovering your mojo or your passion, your motivation to find new love. But I feel like this time you're coming from a perspective of, what do you want? What is right for you? Okay, what do you not want? Okay, so I feel like this is an energy here of you, healing, but also I feel like you've come through that already. I feel like now you're being guided. The stars are aligning for somebody new to come into your world. Now let's go to the Celtic Cross to really clarify this. I'm using the Mystical Moments Tarot. I'm using these in the upright. The only card I will read, both energies, upright and reverse, is the challenge position. Now, what is the heart of the matter for you in the present moment? We have Justice, Karma, Aquarius. You're just wanting something that is, reciprocated, something that is fair, something that is truthful and kind. Also, you may want to find a solution for something, because the Justice card is often a solution card. It's Major Arcana, so it's faded energy, Libran energy. We've also got some Pisces, as I said. We've got some Scorpio, Aries. We've got some Virgo as well there. We've also got a bit of Aquarius there and a bit of Taurus, just so you're aware. But this is about you weighing up your options again, okay? So it's again signaling that you may be thinking about moving forward and finding a solution with somebody, or deciding to find the truth, have an honest conversation, and just cut it out, okay? This is good karma, though, when you come with this card. So I feel like I don't think you want the person in the past. If they hurt you, I don't feel like you want that person to suffer, but I feel like you would like that person to receive some sort of karma, to recognize what they put you through, or what, to recognize a pattern that this person may be in, so they can learn a lesson for the future. Now, what is the challenge in this situation? Now, you may be, if you're in a committed relationship you're currently separating from, you may be going through a legal divorce or something like that. There's an energy here of you, maybe you found something out that was, it was like a no-go. It was like a shocking event, and you've decided to end things. So I'm also picking up on that energy. It's not going to resonate for everyone, of course, but they just want to clarify that as well. Now, the challenge position, we got the Nine of Swords. You feel like you have to watch your back. There's a little bit of anxiety here, but I feel like you're still trying to have that faith. You may have been, as I said, I feel like you've recovered from something that was quite extreme in making you have a lot of mental conflicts, but I feel like you're in a protective kind of mode here. You may not have been able to sleep, but the Nine of Swords indicates you may be trying to have faith in this situation. Now, deep down, this is what's below you. The Six of Wands here is an energy of all the hard work that you put into a relationship, and, the sweet reward. Deep down, you know that, things are changing for you. I feel like there's going to be some good news coming on in here for you in terms of love. I feel like you're going to be able to reignite passion with somebody, and I feel like there's going to be a message that comes your way. I'm going to clarify this card because I need to see if it's someone from your past or someone that is in your future that's coming towards you to give you that message. But I feel like you're going to have a passionate exchange in terms of love. I also feel like here that relationships, they are hard work. Okay, but I feel like the rewards have not been fulfilling for you recently, and I feel like that's all about to change for you. It's almost like it's almost like they're showing me a dartboard right now, and it's almost like you're about to hit the bullseye. Okay, so I feel like that the bullseye is like victory, right? Success there. So let me see. Can you please clarify the Six of Wands for my beautiful Aquarians? What do they need to know? I feel like you'll be stepping into the limelight. Yeah, the Sun card. Look at that. It's like bullseye. You're going to be in a very happy, blossoming relationship. Deep down, I feel like you know that the energy is shifting, and that sun, that solar eclipse, is very important. Now, when you get the Six of Fire, it is about turning heads, being in that spotlight. I feel like you'll be basking in the warmth of attention. When you get the Six of Wands, it's about gaining attention. So you will be turning heads after that solar eclipse. I feel like you're doing it already. You may have started to notice people. I know it's so difficult. People are wearing masks in certain places, so it's hard to see. But wherever you are, and depending on your restrictions, but I feel like you're magnetizing the right relationship towards you and the right energy, the right attention, and I feel like you're gaining a lot of attention, a lot of freedom as well. I feel like there's an energy of you embodying your youthful self. Sometimes we forget, especially with that playful card, sometimes we forget, we're growing up. We've got a grown ass body, as it were, and we're still that little child inside. Yeah, we got to pay bills, yeah, we got to do adulting and do life and try and make all the hard decisions, but inside we're still like trying to navigate our way. None of us came with a manual of how to do life, so I feel like we really need to honor each other's inner child. We all get hurt, we all get our ego dented, we all are just trying to do our best, and sometimes we forget that, not just in others but also in ourselves. So give yourself some slack. Now, what is in the recent past? How would you like to proceed? Thank you so much. We got the Three of Pentacles here, okay, and the Four of Swords. So they're indicating here that either you found someone you were dating in the past had, how can I put that? Because they're not saying third-party situation, but what they're saying is they gave their attention to other things. So whether that was a career, they decided to build a career there and they chose not to go into a relationship. You may have felt like at first there was a teamwork. They wanted to work with you. They wanted to sort of collaborate with you, as it were, and be in a relationship. You were building something really solid with each other. But then all of a sudden, Four of Swords came along. Okay, which means all of a sudden you're in a single energy. You had to retreat and rest from this. There was, the card that went before that is the Three of Swords. So you're definitely recovering from some sort of loss or heartbreak there. But it's almost like it looked like it was going in the right direction and then it wasn't. Okay, so it may have been quite a shocking energy there. So please, again, as well, if you, with that person who had a procedure on the heart area or the chest area, then, rest. They're just indicating, life doesn't have to go fast. Live life on your own terms. Very important. Now, what is above you? What is the potential here? We got the Two of Wands and we got the Ten of Swords. And now they want me to go again in this position, so I will. Thank you so much, Spirit Guide. Oh, wow. That energy was quite forceful. We got Temperance, we got the Sun, we got the Hermit, and we got the Devil. Okay, Aquarius, so interesting energy here. We got the Two of Wands. Now, this is a waiting energy. This is waiting for news. So you may have been waiting, either one of two things, really. Waiting for someone to step up to the plate and really sort out their, BS. But I feel like it's almost like you're waiting for some sort of result before you make your decision. The Two of Wands is, again, a waiting or a weighing up kind of energy here. And you may be waiting also for the world to go back to some sort of normal before you can actually get out there and start dating properly, if you're in a single energy. But the stars are aligning for the right moment. But the potential here is to feel a lot of stress, that Ten of Swords. Now, the Ten of Swords is, that anxiety, that mental conflict that may be caused by too many decisions, okay, or trying to weigh things up and not wanting to really make a wrong move. I feel like someone may have betrayed you in some way, or abandoned you in some way, and it's almost like there's a lot of sadness here. It just feels like everyone's sticking those needles in your brain. So I feel like you're trying to use your head over your heart, but I feel like your heart is trying to resurface and say, don't forget to process the emotions. I feel like this is something that you've already gone through, though, but the potential to be reminded of it is coming, and that's why we got the Devil card. Now, we got that Devil card right there. So there's something that you may be attached to, or a person who is attached to you, who is obsessed with you. They keep coming on in. I feel like this person does not like to be left behind. They do not like to be forgotten, okay? Which is a very selfish energy because they have a tendency to keep you trapped. Now, Aquarius, you may also feel deep down that there's a fear here. If you detach yourself from this person forever, it really changes everything. Okay, sometimes we get comfortable as humans in patterns. You may not want to be with this person, but sometimes when you're feeling a little bit lonely and they come on in and message you, you may feel like a little spark of like, okay, they're still thinking about me. I still got it, and I know you still got it, and you still got it. But sometimes, and I'm the same. Everybody's the same. Okay, we're all human. We all have those moments of thinking, okay, you know, there's still a connection between me and somebody out there, even if you don't want it, okay? It's sometimes, you know, when there's nothing going on, you know, what's that saying? This is not from Spirit now. I'm trying to remember something they gave me a couple of weeks ago, which is idle hands or idle minds makes the devil's work. So, you know, when you're feeling like bored or stuck in a rut there, when someone from your past that you know is maybe, you know, not going to lead to anything, you may feel like, well, it won't harm just to message them back, you know, and then all of a sudden you're both talking and you're building each other up into something again, and then it disappears. So, I mean, just be mindful of that energy, because we got the Temperance card here, which is about, you know, re-examine your priorities with this person and the healthy energy that goes between you and this person. Do you feel like this person makes you compete for their attention? All of a sudden they go a little bit silent? Do you feel like this, very frustrated with this person, that they come on in strong, wanting your attention, then all of a sudden they leave you hanging? Look at those sort of traits when you're weighing things up, because the Temperance card is about patience, but it's also about weighing up, what are you getting out of this situation? Now, I promise you, there's definitely new love coming on in here, but I have to understand your backstory in order to give you your forward story. We have the Sun card and we have the Hermit. So again, we're getting this energy, which indicates a solitary energy. Okay, so as we hit that 10th of June, solitary energy here, but I feel like you're quite happy about it, okay, because we got that Sun card. It's almost like you're letting an opportunity go with a person because you feel like it's not the right one for you. But as you can see, the lighthouse represents illumination, awakening, and, you know, either way that you look at it, that figure there has gone fishing for a new opportunity or a new ship there. And as you can see, if the world is revolving in this way, then this ship has already sailed, and there's one coming along that's not too far away. Equally, if it's going the anti-clockwise, then, you know, that one's has moved on, and there's a new one coming close. So I feel like you're waiting for the next opportunity in love. I feel like you're happy to be in that solitary energy until the right person comes along, and you're picky for a reason, right? So the Sun card represents blossoming relationships, a happiness. This is a time for positivity and success in love and optimism. I feel like you're getting like a bird's eye view of your life, and I feel like you're recognizing where you want to be happy and putting yourself first. Now, what is coming in for you? What is in the near future? Now, this reading is good, as I said, until the 7th of July. So let's see what's coming on in. We got the King of Wands, beautiful. So we got a strong contender, someone who is going to sweep you off your feet. The King of Wands, they want me to go again, so I will. Now they just said Pavlov to me, Pavlov. So I don't know what Pavlov is. So it could be a name, Pavlov, or it could be the name of a street, Pavlov, or an avenue. Please take it as it resonates. It's not resonating for me at the moment. I'm not sure how to decode it other than a name. So please take it as it resonates. Now, as we got here, 8 of Wands. This is messages. This is news. This is action. And there's someone here who's going to sweep you off your feet in the near future. Now, this person got strong fire in their chart. This is an Aries card, someone who's a bold leader. This person may have their own business. This is someone who is very passionate, as I said. This person, you know, very deep. They're going to meet you on a very deep level, but they're very passionate, very open. They're not afraid to come towards you. This person's going to come towards you, Aquarius. This person is a bit of a maverick. They march to the beat of their own drum, and I feel like this person really connects to you and that independent spirit that you've got. But I also feel like there's a quirkiness about this person that really suits you also. I feel like this person's strongly emotional about you as soon as they meet you. It's almost like love at first sight, passion. Okay, I feel like this person's very interesting, very how can I put that? Excuse me. Yeah, I just feel like this person's going to try and win you over. Okay, this person's going to be determined to show you that they're a good match for you. But Aquarius, I think you already know that as soon as you meet this person. Okay, you'll be messaging each other quite a lot. There's going to be a lot of change here. It's going to be quite quick. So as I said, whirlwind. But I feel like this is sustainable between you and this person. This person's going to feel, it's almost like they lift you up and you lift them up also. So I feel like very exciting energy as this new relationship takes off. Now, what is what is your advice to yourself in this moment? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Okay, we got the King of Pentacles, and we got the Page of Swords. Now, the Page of Swords is basically the external environment. But the King of Pentacles, this is the advice to yourself in this moment. Save the pennies, work hard, make your money, boss up, okay? So you may be stepping into a leadership role or a role that has more responsibility, that brings more money. You may also be looking for avenues to make more money or become an entrepreneur if you're looking to go that way and sort of separate from a usual 9-to-5 and be a freelancer. But I also feel like you're looking for someone who's solid in terms of investment for a relationship. And I feel like respect, because they just showed me the word respect, is very high on your list. I mean, it should be high on everybody's list. But there's an energy here of you wanting someone who goes the distance, meets you halfway, but someone that you can trust, someone that is dependable and loyal, and someone who's grounded. I feel like that's the person that you're coming into contact with. You're definitely coming on, you're manifesting someone who is in king energy. Now, male or female, not a gender specific reading, it's about the energy. So you're getting the highest energy of all. So whether you're male or female, or whether you're wanting a male or a female, you're manifesting the top energy in terms of love. No one who's confused, no one who's bringing you any sort of frustrated energy, or, you know, any more tests. No more tests, okay? I feel like this person's coming on in and it's quite exciting. Now, the external environment is the Page of Swords. So the pages, they bring news. And I feel like there's going to be someone coming to talk to you. So Aquarius, this is your card. You're an Aquarius. And there's an energy here of you talking to somebody who is very open, someone who is very knowledgeable. It's definitely a meeting of minds here, as you can see. There's a big pile of books there. And we've got... how can I put that? Yeah, like a cap and gown there, as if, you know, this person may have been to uni or maybe not. It doesn't matter about that. But I feel like you're opening up, expanding the opportunities to talk to somebody new. So the environment is perfect for you to be talking to somebody new. Now, I am getting a secondary energy from this Aquarius. This is often the lurker in the deck, someone who's very curious to find out information about you. So I feel like someone is also either checking out your media. Sorry, they just give me a name as well, which is Bevan. Bevan. So if your name is Bevan, it could be a nickname, it could be your surname, it could be your first name, it could be the name of an avenue or somewhere where you work. It could also be the name of someone from your past or someone you're about to meet. So please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone, of course. They just want that person to pay close attention to the reading as their attention may have wavered, okay? Doesn't mean it's not your reading if it does not connect to you. Now, I'm just going to clarify this Page of Swords. How would you like to receive? Thank you so much. How would you like to receive? Oh, yeah. Okay. How would you like to receive? Thank you so much. So they're indicating that definitely someone from your past is checking you out online. Someone who, you know, may have compared you to something else or weighed up your love against either their career and decided to invest in career, or whether, you know, you could not make that work with this person. Someone who collaborated with you in the past. But, you know, because we got that Three of Pentacles here. So they're indicating that person, you know, may have almost had to sort of push you in the direction of opening up to a new option in terms of love, okay? Because they made you feel pretty fed up. We got the Four of Cups there, which is kind of a fed up energy, feeling unfulfilled, and then all of a sudden a new option comes along. And that new option is a soulmate energy. Okay, that's what they're giving me here. The Lover's card is a Gemini energy, and this is Gemini season. So there's definitely an energy here of partnership, of deep love, but there's a choice. This card used to be called the choice. So as you can see, you've got an option here. This person is kind of checking you out, someone from your past. I feel like this person, I'm going to check out their intention, okay? Because I feel like there's a lot of love here with this person. Can you please clarify the person from the past's intention? The Judgment. They can't let you go, but they're still in denial of their feelings. This person is avoidant. They're reluctant to get into a relationship for whatever reason. Please look up the meanings of the cards, Aquarius, because I don't, you know, it's good to just know for yourself that I'm just reading the cards and I'm not telling you anything wrong there. The World, okay? So they're indicating here they're trying to learn the lesson, but they're still you know, emotionally avoidant, and I feel like you're going to release this person. You're going to move on. You've come as far as you can with this person, and I feel like, you can heal it with this person if you want to, but I feel like you'll be waiting. Just let me just clarify. If my beautiful Aquarius wants to heal the relationship with the person in the past, can you please clarify any advice before we move forward? the Queen of Cups. Well, there's insecurity here, emotional insecurity, so that has to be worked on. Now, either the trust was broken, or this person is, repressing emotions, maybe even numbing their emotions through addictions or something like that. That needs to be addressed. Whoa, that was quite explosive. I just got to go get that card. One moment, please. The Two of Wands in the reverse. Okay, this person's, they just don't seem to think about the future, this person. They kind of live in the moment. So here today, gone tomorrow. So just be mindful of that energy. You will be waiting for this person for a little while longer. But you can heal it if you want to. But there's soulmate coming on in the near future with this Lovers card. And but it is a choice. So, and that is your call. We all have free will, so you get to choose who you wish to be with, Aquarius. But it looks like you will be talking to probably both of them, because we got that Judgment card there. Excuse me. But I feel like I'm going to pull a card right at the end to see if they're coming to talk to you, because I feel like this person's thinking about you before they talk to you. Okay, but in terms of new, I feel like you will be talking to someone new very soon, if not if you're not already, okay, because I feel like it's quite imminent energy. Now, what is a hope and fear? We got the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is a moving on energy, okay? Relocation. Now, either you're physically relocating in your world, whether it's a new job, or, you're moving into a different department at work, or you're actually thinking about relocating your home, or maybe even going abroad. But this is about looking at where you feel at home, Aquarius. So you may feel like that you're having to move on from someone in the past because it just no longer feels like home. You feel uncertain there, and it's just too rocky for too long. So you may be looking to move on to anchor somewhere else with somebody else, okay? But I feel like when you get a Six of Swords, it's a necessary transition for you to change your way of thinking in order to find out what is right for you. And Spirit's moving you out of tumultuous energy into something more calm. Now, the fear here is it's been difficult to move on, okay? And there's someone making, someone's energy is making you feel stuck. Either that's because they keep coming on in and messaging you, or whether it's you keep thinking back to the days gone by with this person and wished it could have worked out, but for some reason it has not. Now, what is the outcome? Now, I'm not sure what that is. They're showing me some sort of pink medicine. It's kind of light pink medicine. So either that's you taking light pink medicine. We got the Judgment card. So again, we've got someone returning. So definitely this person is coming on in. You'll be weighing up your options there. Yeah, so if you're having pink medicine, then there's something in this message for you. If that's not you, then I'm not, I'm not sure how it would resonate for you, but it doesn't mean it's not your reading. If so, they're just showing me something as well. One moment, please. They're showing me someone cleaning the bottom of their shoe, because they may have stepped in something. So if that's you, maybe gum or something, cleaning the bottom of the shoe. So that's very precise. So if that's you, there's definitely something in this message for you. If it's not, again, it doesn't mean it's not your reading. They just want that person to pay close attention to the reading. Now, we got the Judgment card. So we got the Judgment card again here. We got the Magician card again. So I feel like you got all the cards that you've got in your overall energy, because we got the World card came out there as well, and we got the Hermit. So yeah. The Judgment is, as I said, about second chances. So you're going to have sort of a conversation with someone in the past, because this person cannot let you go. But equally, we've seen that this person is emotionally avoidant, and is still not thinking about the future fully. But that doesn't mean that that person cannot spiritually ascend when they're ready. But it's about whether you want to wait or not. But the Judgment here is about you weighing up that option. This is your outcome. So you will judge your situation, and based on what you want, Aquarius, then things will manifest from there. But we have the Magician, so they're indicating heavily that thoughts become things. You have the potential to attract new love, and you will be. There's definitely someone coming on in here that's very passionate, that's going to sweep you off your feet, but only if you allow it. Aquarius, if you want someone in the past, then that's, Spirit will move things out of your way. If you want something that's further behind you, and you want this person to step up. But the Magician indicates there's an alchemy, there's a magic around this time. You're going to meet someone quite by accident, okay? And I feel like it's there's a lot of spark it's almost like love at first sight with you and this new person. Now, as you can see, we got the Queen of Cups there. Queen of Cups, even though it's a water energy and you're Aquarius, you're an air energy, this is about you being comfortable in your own skin, having self-care, self-love. You've got so much love to give, Aquarius. You need to recognize, and I'm sure you do, you need to recognize where you give your love and to who, and to make sure that people do not take advantage of your wonderful heart, okay? Because you're so loving and so open. I feel like some people come towards you because you're a natural healer. And as you can see, that Queen of Cups there, she's got like a seahorse on her lap. So that indicates, you know, you finding your soulmate, but there's an energy here of you really looking after that person and overextending your love sometimes. So just be a little bit mindful of that. Let them meet you halfway. Okay, and we've got the Page of Wands, which indicates a new passion coming on in here for you. Someone who is going to spark your attention, your curiosity, and I feel like this person's going to really dig deeper on you. They really want to get to know you better. This person is very adventurous, very free-spirited, very lusty for life. There's passion, but there's also emotion. There's love here, okay, and it's true love. This person really is quite a unique kind of person, but I feel like it's definitely love at first sight. As soon as you meet each other, it's kind of explosive. I feel like it's like passion straight away, okay? But you get to choose because you got that Judgment card. Now I'm just going to quickly pull a card on that Judgment card, as I said. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please clarify the Judgment card? How would you like to receive? Okay, so, and one more. Thank you so much. Oh gosh. One more. Okay, cool. Okay. So they're indicating here, I just wanted to clarify because I thought, oh my gosh, they're indicating that the King of Wands is the person from the past, but that's not the energy I'm feeling. So I needed to go again. And as you can see, we got the King of Swords in the reverse. So we got the Ace of Pentacles. This person is going to come in and sort of try and talk to you and try to make you a solid offer. But behind that, trust your intuition, okay? It doesn't mean that everybody who's coming from your past doesn't have anything to offer, but just be mindful. This person, there's still something they're not telling you, okay? So you will get a strong offer. The Judgment basically means your options, what you'll be weighing up, Aquarius. So definitely a strong offer coming on in from somebody new. Someone's got Aries placement strong in their chart. They may have Earth as well, but this person wants to settle down. This person's going to sweep you off your feet. Very passionate relationship. And then we've also got that King of Swords, someone that maybe you're not talking to at the moment or comes on in every so often. This person is someone you don't trust. This is someone that may have hurt you a lot in the past, and I feel like this person, they bring a lot of cloudedness, but they're definitely thinking about you. This person's thinking before they come to talk to you. But as I said, I feel like it takes a lifetime to build trust and only a second to break it. And I feel like this person may have broken your trust because of what happened, but you've got an option here, okay? There's those two kings. You got an option. You're bringing on in King energy, which is the highest energy of all. Whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. Okay, so I'll leave it there, my beautiful Aquarians. I'm just going to give you an advice card from the Wisdom of the Oracle before I close the reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aquarians? What do they need to know? We have serendipity, but it's in the reverse, okay? So it's number 18. When you got it in reverse, you know, that's the Moon card. So that's about things coming to the surface. Any confusion, things come to light. Having a psychic sort of episode in your dreams before things happen. So pay close attention to your dreams as well. But I feel like any frustration, you know, I feel like is going to be lifted. Any cloudedness, I feel like, oh wow, I opened it right at the exact page. Serendipity, number 18. Okay, that's serendipity for you. So let's get to the protection message because you got in the reverse. It says, perhaps you felt almost certain that serendipitous events were meant to lead to something better. It was supposed to be the perfect business, or that person that you gave your heart to was supposed to be the one, yet it all fell apart. Consider this. Sometimes synchronicity and serendipity come together to lead you directly into difficulties in order to deliver an important lesson that you need to learn before you hit the jackpot. Don't get caught up in the drama of disappointment. There really is a silver lining in this cloud. Spirit always knows what you need and is guiding you to where you're meant to go. Pay attention to the signs presented to you. Okay, so definitely clarifies the energy that I was picking up, that I feel like there's a jackpot, you know, hitting, I was hitting the bullseye with this next person, because I feel like that's soulmate energy. I'm just going to give you a trinket before we close. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Spirit Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aquarian? Okay. Oh, wow. We only got one trinket. That's what I've been finding for each of the solar eclipse readings. One trinket. We've got a turtle there. So this is about slow and steady winning the race, but progress is happening, even if it's slow. It doesn't mean you're not going anywhere. It just means there's slow progress. Also, if you're trying to buy a new home or something, because the turtle, it carries that home on its back. So I feel like you may be thinking about relocating to somewhere. They're showing me somewhere more green, more lush, more peaceful. So if that is you, there's something in this message for you, okay? Where would you like this? Where would you like this? Sorry, they're not giving me right now. Where would you like this? Okay, they want it on the Sun card. Okay, so it's almost like they're saying it's a slow route to your happiness, but you're going to get there. Okay, and it will be soon, because you're gonna win that race eventually, Aquarius. I will leave it there. I hope something resonated in this reading for you. If it does, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Also, if you'd like to be in with a chance to win a free personal reading, all you have to do is manifest for 10 minutes. Pick one thing, one intention for June, okay? Thoughts become things. I want you to see it like you've got it, like you're living it. So if it's the love of your life, see what that person looks like. Smell their cologne or their perfume. Imagine what they feel like to hold or have dinner with. Imagine yourself in a relationship with that person, married to that person if that's what you want. Similarly, a job. Imagine yourself doing it. Don't be thinking about something you want to be doing in the future. Think about you're doing it now for 10 minutes. Share it with the collective if you wish to, but if you do not wish to, just put in the comments box intention set, and I'll gravitate towards one lucky subscriber on the 28th of June. And I'll pick that winner. I'll upload the winner's name in a video. Okay. Thank you so much, my beautiful Aquarius. Love and light.